Good morning and welcome to the CRRC racetrack walkthrough on this very overcast, dreary, wet morning in beautiful Charlotte, New Brunswick, Canada. Very picturesque. Not that you can see a whole lot here, but if you look straight out over there, those mountains are part of the Appalachian chain, and that is actually on the Quebec side, across from the Bay of Chaleur. This campground sits just across the street from the Bay of Chaleur in northern New Brunswick, and this is the reason why we're here today. There's a race tomorrow, the Maritime Championship race for 2024. Racers from Quebec, New Brunswick, and possibly Nova Scotia, and definitely PEI will be in attendance. This is year 2 for this track. In a sense, really, it's year 1. Last year was the first year for the track, and there was some growing pains with drainage that has since been addressed. Given the amount of rain we got this week, what little bit of water is on the track is negligible, no worse than any other track. And we're gonna break into the driver's stand. You're not supposed to use the driver's stand unless there's an actual race, or use it at your own risk or something, but yeah, whatever. All right, beautiful new container and driver's stand that Pat LaFlamme and some of his volunteers put together. Very nice, nicer than my deck at home. So here we got a bird's eye view. This is the nicest, biggest track I have ever seen in Atlantic Canada. That doesn't mean there hasn't been others. It's just simply the nicest one I've ever seen. So again, we got a little bit of standing water, but you have to realize how much rain fell. And the little sons of guns with their BMXs, there's a BMX track right over there. They don't drive on it because it's covered in grass, because they don't use it. But like many RC tracks that are open to the public, not the public, this track is actually located in the Blue Heron Nest campground, and it's a beautiful campground with lots of amenities, lots of seasonal campers. And so the kids with the BMXs come on the track, even though they're told explicitly not to. But yet I don't see a sign posted anywhere. A sign would help, a sign that said RC cars only. So anyway, it's the struggle is real. All right, tires indicate your Marshall spots, I guess. Maybe not so sure. It's got some elevation change, not terribly technical, but it's got some cool jumps. It's certainly by far the nicest track I've seen in our region, and I came down super early to practice, but I'm not going on that track until those puddles dry, so I don't know what I'll do here. Might go down the road for a coffee at Big Fat Polly's. Let's do an actual track walk now. So I'm standing on the straightaway. We can see that the podium has been built in front of the driver's stand. No doubt there'll be sponsorship banners put up there. That little patio on my right of the driver's stand, no doubt, is for the timing system. All right, so I'm kind of standing in the center of the main stretch. Let's no, we go this way if I remember correctly. Yeah, we go this way. BMX. This is, the camera's not going to pick it up, but it's a bit of a banked corner, which is cool. Mind you, this will be the line right here. It's wet, but you can tell when it dries it's going to be a little sandy, a little dusty. Here we got a problem that's going to persist, and that is, you can see where the rain washes down this section of the track here, and unfortunately it washes away the surface with it, exposing that rock. So that bites. There has to be maybe some drain tile put in under here or something, some more drainage for this section. But guys, compared to last year, there is no comparison. All right, so we got an elevated corner. See some drainage issues there as well. So now we're up quite high. Give you an idea where I am. There's the driver's stand. I mean, it's almost 50 meters away. Meters, good luck. All right. Here we see that they have placed some drain tile underneath this section here to prevent it from washing out. We still got a little bit of washout there in the corner, so definitely going to want to stay away from that pipe before you drop down here. So we came uphill, now we're going downhill. Got a jump here. Lots of BMX tracks. Short little burst, and then a bit, kind of another elevation change. We're going down, we're dropping off quite a bit. Back up. Got some air here with a 8 scale. For the most part, the surface is really nice. It's smooth. It's pretty clean. Keep in mind, if you race somewhere that has indoor clay that's covered in glue and grape juice and all kinds of foolishness, yeah, this is not that. This isn't even a treated outdoor track. There's been nothing put on this as far as I know. No calcium, no oil, nothing. So this is a kind of a triple. You got a big one there and a small double here. You'd be happy with a 10th scale to land downside this one and then hit this one. I'm sure it could be cleared with 8 scale. We're still going. It's a big track. A bit of a chicane here. Rock picking, right? So here there's a whoop. Well, you know, if you're stuck to the outside, you got to contend with that. And then it lifts up here too. I think you'd want to bleed off some speed so you don't like screw up this corner by jumping it. And second last turn, we come into a triple. Again, double single. Depending on what you're driving, probably everybody would double single. You'd be hero or zero the setups and skills at this kind of race if you tried to triple that, but people will. The 4-wheel drive short course guys love to find a new place to crash. Last corner, again, banked. That rubber pad there for the loop, which is it's a bit of a lip for a 10 scale buggy. Yep. And then back down the straight. Thanks for watching, guys. It was my first track walk video ever, so it is what it is. If you're ever in Atlantic Canada, check out the CRRC Raceway in Charlotte, New Brunswick.